So Mark Waid and Chris Samnee are ending Daredevil in February with issue 36, only to start the series over again in March with a new #1. Alright. Still don't see why they can't just keep that going. I mean, I get it, new #1 means more sales, but it's just confusing. Even more so than having a whole bunch of issues in one volume. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in America, and to celebrate, we're going to take a look at Chapter 2 of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale's Batman The Long Halloween. Do we even have international viewers yet? Because you asked for it. And by you, I mean literally one person. So to summarize the story so far, which I'll admit I didn't do a very good job of the first time, Batman, Captain James Gordon, and Harvey Dent are all working together and harder than ever to try and bring an end to the Falcone crime family led by Carmine the Roman Falcone. Meanwhile, a killer we'll come to know as Holiday has killed the Roman's nephew, Johnny Vitti, on Halloween night. And issue 1 ends with Harvey Dent coming home to his wife Gilda on Halloween, only to have his house get blown the fuck up. It's really the kind of ending you wish the narrator from the 60s Batman show would do a voiceover for. Now, issue 2 picks up a few weeks later on Thanksgiving night, and it opens with one of the greatest Batman panels ever of all time. It just looks straight at you, all in shadows, and just says, "Harvey Dent is dead." That's a bad Batman voice. One of my goals is to have every single Batman actor say that line in their Batman voice. Even George Clooney. Maybe I'll ask Keaton to do it in his Beetlejuice voice. Batman and Gordon are trying to extract information from 5 Irish mobsters, all of whom they know were connected to the bombing, and all of whom are admitting to the bombing. So they plant a mole inside their ranks to see if they can get any more information out of them. And that mole is Harvey Dent. Hashtag Dent lives. Turns out he and his wife survived the blast, but Gilda's still in the hospital. Hashtag get well soon, Gilda. After basically giving up on the mobsters, all 3 men finally go home to celebrate Thanksgiving. Harvey goes home to spend time with Gilda in the hospital, while Captain Gordon goes home to no family at the dinner table and cold leftovers. That's sad. And Batman spends his Thanksgiving with Solomon Grundy. Kinda. Oh yeah, by the way, Solomon Grundy's in this issue. Overall, issue 2, while very quickly paced, isn't bad, and it's definitely not a dip in quality. You start to see how everything that's happening in this world is affecting those who inhabit it. The Roman's sister Carla makes her debut in this issue and is furious about the death of her son Johnny. The Roman, meanwhile, just takes this as part of the mob business, and that's not something he's gonna hold on to much longer. Hint, hint. Also, I want to talk about the coloring for a minute. I know Tim Sale gets all the credit for the artwork, and he pretty much deserves it, but Gregory Wright is the colorist, and he deserves special mentioning too. The flashbacks to Batman chasing one of the Irish mobsters into the sewer and running into Solomon Grundy are all done in a blue hue. This really makes this particular section different from the entire rest of the issue, and it highlights all the darkness that's lurking underneath the city and it's about to come out anytime soon. Hashtag metaphor. Also, the heavy use of blacks and shadows is still present on Batman, as is the Holiday killing scene, which is still in stark black and white with just one item in color. The Irish mobsters are the target in this issue, by the way. So that's it in issue 2. I didn't give it too much of an overview because, quite frankly, I covered a lot in the first chapter, and all that still stands. And I really didn't want to be repeating myself. Although one of the Irish mobsters is called Willie 2 times. Damn it, that could have been a bit. Anyway, check back next month when we do the Christmas issue, because that's when things start to really turn. Oh yeah. Like if you like, subscribe if you really like, leave comments, share with your friends. Happy Thanksgiving! Yay! Hashtag. So I ask you, dear viewers, are we in the middle of a Nightwing revolution? 'Cause that would be cool. Hello and welcome to the Wolf Den. I'm Will, this is
Bob.
and
I'm able to speak.
okay. That's good.